finally done unpacking everything.
Awesome!
It took us a while, but we finally did it. It's good to finally get rid of that one box that's been sitting in the corner for over a week.
There was nothing important in it, right?
Yeah, that's probably why we never got to it.
I'm really glad we finally moved. But are you sure you're not exhausting yourself?
I'm fine, so don't worry too much about it.
You've done so much for me already, though. I feel bad if you keep spoiling me like this, you know?
Oh, don't worry about it.
There were some really nice shops around here. Why don't we go check them out together since you're done?
Sure. Did any spot in particular catch your eye?
Remember the coffee I grabbed you a few days ago?
Oh yeah, it was pretty good.
Mm-hmm. For a local shop, they sure know what they're doing.
I remember you indulging yourself in Starbucks, though. Thought you wouldn't have anything else.
Oh, please. I really don't mind as long as it's good. Anyways, why don't we go there and actually grab something before dinner?
Sure, sounds like a plan.
By the way, did you get a chance to say hi to the neighbors?
Only on the day when we actually moved here. I honestly forgot their names already.
They're really great. Maybe we should grab something as a small gift.
Really?
Yeah.
It's kind of rare to see anyone being friendly towards their neighbors these days.
That may be true. But they really showed me around while you were unpacking and working.
No, I see. I guess a little thanks wouldn't hurt.
Yep. So get ready to go out. I'll be on my way now.
All right.
Hey. This is my address now. Oh, you guys moved. Yep. Things have been so hectic lately. Didn't even have the time to text you about it. Must have been a hassle. But I'm glad you settled down with John. Well, of course. We've been together how long now? As much as I would have liked to marry someone else, they all have shallow pockets. Did you really marry John for money? He did pay for a lot of things I need. But no, he was the most promising one of all the guys I've met in my life. Well, I'm glad you didn't say that during your wedding. Are you kidding? I know how to control myself in front of masses of people. You sure don't when you're in front of alcohol, though. Stop. Anyways, I really love this neighborhood, by the way. There's some nice shops. Oh, you should definitely come over sometime. I just have to take you out. I'll see when I can come over. All right. I'm sure John will be thrilled to see you as well.
I just finished work, but I don't see you. Did you go out to get groceries or something?
Hey, I'm gonna be out with the girls again tonight.
Again? Didn't you just go out 2 days ago?
Yes, and I'm going out again tonight. I was invited and I don't want to be rude and say no.
I was hoping we could spend the evening together since I got off early. And didn't you want me to make you pasta tonight? I thought you were looking forward to having it.
Aw, you're so sweet. But I'm sorry. I already promised the girls I'll be over.
It's just you and your friends, right?
Of course.
Please try to drink moderately this time. It was kind of embarrassing seeing you getting dragged out of the car by your friends the other day.
Oh, that definitely won't happen. I promise. That night the restaurant was having a special on bottomless margaritas and I got a little turned. I know my limits now, though. Luckily, the place we came to tonight is a little expensive, so I won't be going too crazy.
Yeah, you didn't wake up until it was the evening that day, remember?
Oh, jeez. I can't say that I do. But you know that I don't drink like that when I'm drinking at home.
Yeah.
So don't worry too much. I know how to behave.
Please drink responsibly this time.
I will. But aren't my friends great? They brought me home when I was passed out, right?
I would prefer if they would stop you before you become too drunk.
But where's the fun in that? Gotta have some fun in life, right? But don't worry, I'll make sure to control myself tonight.
Well, alright. Have fun.
And don't worry, I'll make it up to you on the weekend. We can watch that movie together that you've been asking me to. Without any alcohol.
All right.
Hey, so I picked out everything you wanted to send my dad.
Oh, thanks. Wish I could have gone shopping with you.
Don't worry about it. You're working right now, right? Oh, and you don't have to respond if you're busy at the moment.
Not at all. I just stepped into the kitchen to take a coffee break.
Speaking of, we're almost out of the instant coffee you like, right?
Yeah, but I did order it online, so you don't have to worry about it.
Oh, okay. Should I grab some, though? It's on sale.
Really? I guess it wouldn't hurt. Not like they go bad the moment you open them.
All right, I'll grab some of them as well.
Thanks.
So are you sure you just want to send the gift by mail again?
Yeah?
I'm sure he would like to receive it in person.
I'm not sure. Things have kind of been awkward between Tim and I for the last few years.
Oh, right. You did mention it at some point.
So yeah, I would rather not see him if I can.
I get what you mean. But I'm sure there are some things that can be solved by seeing someone face to face.
I'll think about it.
All right, I won't force you or anything. Anyways, I'm sure you need to get back to work now. I'll finish up shopping and be on my way home soon.
Okay. Drive safely. Can't you do anything right? What the heck is this? What am I supposed to do with it? Oh, hey. Sorry, I was busy and I couldn't answer your call. You're on the dang computer all day. You should be thankful that Sarah's staying with a good-for-nothing like you. It's called working from home. I thought I explained it to you many times. Ha! You mean you can't find a real job like other men? Working from home is nothing to be scoffed at, though. Especially after the pandemic we had. Blah, blah, blah. Sure, you youngsters keep telling yourself that. Honestly, if you wanted to earn money, you go out there and you get work done. I can't even fathom how you're supposed to make money sitting around all day. It's not that different from your typical office job. The only difference is the fact that you don't have to sit around your coworkers all day. Do you not see the point? You also socialize with your coworkers when you're in the same space as them. No wonder you can't make any friends. Anyways, what's all this about? Typical of you to change the subject when you can't provide an answer. But yes, I wanted to ask what this is. That's the birthday present we got you, isn't it? What do you mean, we? You're telling me this was also Sarah's idea? Yes. Don't try to shift the blame on her. Oh, I know it's you. But she said you would like it. I simply agreed with her, that's all. Yeah, right. She's my daughter, for Pete's sake. She knows what I like and what I don't like. You're telling me she really picked something so hideous for her own father's birthday? If you have a problem with it, maybe you could ask her about it. Like heck I would. Well, blaming me isn't really gonna do anything. But like I said, we both agreed you would like it. If you really hate it though, you could always return it. We included the receipt with it in case you didn't notice. I was hoping it's the thought that counts though, but that shirt was on the pricey side. So maybe you can get something you actually want to get once you return it? In fact, we'll just send you a gift card from now on if you really don't like the things we get you. Oh, so you're trying to solve it with money, huh? I mean, it's the realistic solution to this problem, don't you think? Since you don't seem to like what we get you. Typical of you youngsters to think that way. Bah, whatever. I still can't believe my daughter married a dunce like you. Working from home, so he calls it. I bet you're just goofing around all day. I pay the bills, don't I? Sarah doesn't work, so I don't see how we're paying for anything if I don't make money. Oh, that's a given. Of course the man of the house earns money for the family. Well, I'm doing exactly that. So could you not complain so much about it? Oh, whatever. So, did you want me to tell Sarah that you didn't like our gift? Of course not. I'll tell her myself. All right, then. Hold on, I'm not done here. Oh, I thought that's all you had to tell me. I'm still working, so it would be great if you didn't take up too much time. Are you serious? I'm more important right now. Just what are you doing that is so important? Well, right now I'm in a Zoom call with my coworkers. What the heck is a Zoom? It's a video conference app you can use to talk to your coworkers. So, you're texting while you're in a business meeting? Is that what you're saying? Typical lazy youngster. You're the one that's texting me right now, though. I'm saying that it's very unprofessional of you. But you were the one sending all those texts and calls to answer me. I had some time to answer your texts since I was done with my part for the meeting. But I can't answer all of your texts since I need to listen in on what they're saying. Shifting the blame to me now, huh? Of course you would. Sorry, but I don't think I can answer your texts now since they want me to contribute. So I'll have to talk to you later. I am not done here. You better not ignore me. Hello?
Hey, I'm almost done with shopping. I'll be home soon.
Oh, that's great.
Did you finish work for the day?
Yep, things went pretty smoothly today.
That's great. Just finished loading everything into the trunk. But I think I need some time to take a break. Oh, there were some pretty looking baby clothes on display while I was shopping.
I see.
I just wish we would have our own pretty soon.
Sure.
Anyways, I got the cookie set you wanted to get Mom and Dad. I'm sure they'll like it. Hopefully Dad doesn't come back complaining to you. I got another box of them to try them ourselves. And I would like to think they're really great.
That's great. By the way, did he ever contact you about it?
Nope. So I'm not even sure if he returned it or not. I would like to think he did, since he even texted you about it.
I see.
But there's no way he's going to be upset with these. Plus, we're gonna go see him in person this time. So I'm sure he can't complain when I'm right there.
Oh, I'm not so sure. Your dad seems to hate me no matter what I do.
That's not true. You remember how he was during our wedding? Honestly, I thought he was gonna kiss you.
Well, he sure changed over the years then. I just don't know what changed in him.
Honestly, I'm a little puzzled as well. Well, we're gonna go visit my parents pretty soon. So maybe you can talk things out. There are some things that you just have to talk in person to sort out.
I suppose.
Anyways, I'll be on my way.
Okay. I'll start on getting stuff ready in the kitchen.
Sounds good.
Hi, we just arrived. But you're not here? Only Ara greeted us. Yeah, I'll be home pretty soon. So why don't you go back? Pardon me? You want us to just leave? Oh, by you, I just mean you. You think I want my daughter to leave the moment she's here? But I can't just leave. No, sure you can. You did your part as the driver. Now leave. That's all I am? Just Sarah's personal driver? You should be thankful that I'm even letting you stay with her at all. You guys should have divorced a long time ago. How could you say that? Funny how we talked about our wedding a few days ago. You really blessed our marriage and seemed to be happy that Sarah married me. Sure, that was then. I didn't know that you were such a lazy pest. Do we really need to talk about that again? We wouldn't be if you didn't lie to me. What do you mean? I never lied about anything about me. Apparently, it's too much to ask for a man that has a real job. That alone makes you 0 out of 10. Wow, that's harsh. I would like to think I provide for Sarah without any issues. Wouldn't that at least give me 5 points to start off with? No, that's the basics. Ground zero, you might even say. And you're 10 out of 10 somehow? Of course. I've never done anything to upset Aura. Listen to everything she has to say. I don't see how that's any different from what I'm doing. You simply don't get it. Here's another thing that makes you a 0 out of 10 husband. When will you guys have kids? That's not really just up to me, is it? You might want to ask Sarah about that too. Oh, enough with the excuses. We had Sarah the moment I married Aura. So how come it's taking you guys so long? Again, that's simply not up to me. Are you saying that something's wrong with Sarah? That's not what I'm trying to say here. It's not like we haven't tried, but things just didn't go as planned, that's all. Sure, when the problem clearly lies within you. Excuse me? You must be lacking something as a man. I took Sarah to the hospital because you were pestering us about this before, and we told you we were both healthy. It's just not working out for some reason. Oh, whatever. Do you have any idea how devastated Aura is whenever she hears about her friends having grandchildren? So do us a favor and get grandchildren already. I mean, if you really are that desperate, we could consider adopting a child. You did not just say that. How could you possibly expect us to accept some stranger's child? There is no way I'll let them carry on my family name. If we were to adopt one, they would follow my last name. That is not what's important. Whatever the case, there's no way I'll allow you guys adopting a child. Now, be gone before I get home. I don't want to see that useless face of yours.
Hey, I'll be off visiting my friends again. They're taking me on a short trip. So I'll be back in a few days.
Oh, I was hoping you would stay home this weekend.
Huh? Was there something you wanted to do?
Well, Tim was bugging me about not having kids. I don't know if you noticed when we were over.
Wait, seriously? When did he say that?
He texted me about it at first, saying how he's not happy with us.
No way. Seriously?
Plus, he was making gestures at me to leave while we were there. Did you really not notice?
Not at all. I would have told him to stop if I knew.
I see.
Well, sorry I didn't notice.
It's okay. How about Aura? Did she say anything about us not having kids?
Not at all. She didn't bother me about it.
Funny how he said Aura was the one that was more upset.
Really? She never bothered me about it all this time. But sorry, I didn't notice anything.
It's all good.
Anyways, though, this trip was planned a little while ago. And I really can't bail out on the girls either.
I wish you could have told me earlier if that was the case.
Sorry. How about next weekend then? I promise I won't go anywhere.
I simply wanted to spend more time with you as well. It feels like you spend more time out with your friends than with me.
Aw, I'm sorry I made you feel that way. Tell you what, let's do something fun by ourselves next weekend. I don't want to bother you while you're busy during the week, so I'll come up with something.
Okay.
I'll make it up to you, promise. Hey, just how did you afford to bring us here? I totally love it. Well, it wasn't easy. I know it's kind of late to ask this, but was it really okay for you to come along? Totally. John was okay with it? Do I need to remind you that you're a married woman now? Absolutely. I wouldn't be here if he said no. Wondering if I should have told you that you could have brought him along. And ruin the whole thing for everyone when it's a trip for the girls? True, but I don't think any of us would have minded. Oh, please. You know how some of the girls are. I wouldn't want them all over my husband, you know? I suppose. But you've been acting as if you don't have one. Huh? Like when? When you're drunk? Oh, that. The worst part is that I barely remember what happened. You sure you're okay drinking so much? Yeah. It happens to anyone that gets smashed, doesn't it? Anyways, let's not be such a downer right now. I'm really loving this place. I'm gonna take it easy at the lounge for a bit. Well, okay.
I know you're just goofing off all day. Answer me. I was hoping you would figure out that I'm working during these hours. Don't talk back to me like that. I need you to come over right now. What? Drop whatever you're doing and get over here. I just said I'm working. This is more important. Is it an emergency? No, we need to move some furniture around. So get over here ASAP. What? I can't. No, get over here. Otherwise, I'll kick you out of Sarah's house. Do I need to remind you that I'm the one that's paying off the mortgage? That is not what I asked. Get over here and do what you're told. Then how am I supposed to provide for Sarah like you want me to? Oh, for Pete's sake. Take this opportunity and find a real job then. What are you talking about? I am giving your employers a chance to get rid of a lazy bum like you. You're probably stealing the company's money without doing anything. I put in just as much effort as anyone does with their 8-to-5 job. But I would like to think that I make more than most of those guys that work the same hours. So, if anything, you should be calling those guys lazy. I didn't ask any of that. Oh, enough of this nonsense. Just get over here now. Hey, sorry to bother you, but do you think you could take care of the chores today as well?
Oh, sure. Still not feeling well?
Yeah. I'm still sore from helping Tim the other day.
I still can't believe he did that.
He called me while I was still working and insisted that I come and help move things around the house.
I'm sorry. I told him you're busy, but he just won't listen.
No, it's not your fault.
Then how are you working right now?
Well, thankfully, my manager's nice. He said I could take a few days off.
That's good at least.
I didn't know Tim was like this.
He didn't treat you like this when we met.
He's been going on about how I'm doing nothing at home.
That's because that's how you've been working since the pandemic.
I explained to him many times. He just doesn't seem to get it, though. And he was giving me an earful while I was over there as well. Said it's been how many years since the lockdowns have been lifted, so I should go out and work. He doesn't seem to realize that things have changed since.
I'll try to tell him to go easy on you. You're already doing so much for me. I can't even imagine how my life would be if I ended up with some other guy. I'll try to explain that to him. Maybe he'll finally understand.
Funny how we have to do that years into our marriage. I thought these kinds of stuff happens before you get married.
Honestly, same. I did ask why he's being so mean to you lately, but I just can't seem to get a good answer out of him.
He's avoiding the question?
Essentially. But he doesn't say something like I should have settled for someone better.
Really now?
I guess he does realize you do make more than the average Joe.
He probably won't admit that, though. And won't say anything harsher because you're his daughter.
I suppose. But anyways, don't worry about anything. Just take as long as you need to recover. I'll be back home around the evening.
All right.
Hey, mind if I stop by quickly? Not at all. But you're just stopping by? Yeah. John's kind of bedridden, so I figured I could visit. Shouldn't you be taking care of him in that case? I have been for the last few days. I just need a quick break, that's all. What will you say to him when I drop you off, though? Oh, that's the neat part. I won't drink. Wait, are you sure? Mm-hmm. You say that now, but there wasn't a single day you weren't drunk the moment you got here. Don't worry about it. I know how to control myself. I'll just sit around to chat for a bit and be on my way. Sure.
Blaming me for your laziness, huh? You should be bowing down to Sarah for keeping a useless bum like you around. What are you talking about? I heard Sarah had to take care of the chores for the last little while. Since you were oh so exhausted from moving some furniture. If you went out there and had a real job, something like moving furniture shouldn't leave you sore the next day, let alone for days. No wonder you can't give us grandchildren yet. You're so fragile. Sarah should have picked a real man to marry, not some walking sticks. Anyone would be tired after doing that for hours. Is that how all you youngsters are like these days? So weak and fragile. I don't see how overworking someone to death is something you should be proud of. In my days, people worked all day without complaining. Yeah, because those that were actually overworked would be dead. Why would you be so proud of something like that? Those guys were the weak bunch that needed to be weeded out, that's all. I am still alive and well despite working in the same condition, aren't I? Wow, really? So then how come you're not helping around the house? I bet Aura could use the extra pair of hands. Of course I do. I take care of the garden and the yard. But you said you don't do any of the stuff inside the house. Like doing the dishes and vacuuming the floor? Yes, that's because it's a job for a woman. Then, by that logic, you should be fine with me leaving those to Sarah to take care of. Times have changed. You should be doing those for Sarah without any complaints. Do you not hear yourself? It's because times have changed. I can work from home and provide for the woman I'm married to. And I indeed do all the things that we just mentioned. I clean the house and get meals ready when Sarah's not around. I would like to think I do more than the average guy, to be honest. No, you're just complaining because you're lazy. A real man would do all that stuff while working a real job. So stop complaining about some muscle soreness just because you're weak. And I better not hear that you made Sarah do everything again.
So, how are you feeling?
I feel better now, thanks.
That's good to hear.
There's something I want to talk to you about, though.
What is it?
Can you not mention anything about me when you go visit Tim? He was nagging about how I made you do the chores.
Oh, jeez. Did he really?
Yeah, told me to go get a real job again.
I just don't know what he wants from you.
He probably wants a Superman is what I'm guessing.
Anyways, I'll try not to bring you up if I can help it.
Thanks. Funny how he said I'm shoving chores on you when he doesn't do much. And I'm being generous here. He doesn't do anything, right?
Yeah, Dad never really did much around the house. Mom always did the essentials.
Yet he told me I should do everything. When I said how come he doesn't do anything, he said it's because times have changed. Yet he refuses to acknowledge the fact that working from home is completely acceptable. I can only say that he has double standards for me. I just don't get it.
Sorry you have to deal with his nonsense. I'll try not to say anything about you when I go see them in a few days.
Alright, thanks. Though, Aura told me that you weren't actually around when last time you said you'll visit them.
Oh, that? I'm sure she meant I only stayed for a brief moment. I had some friends that were in town, so I had to say hi to them.
I see.
Yeah. I hung around with them and stayed at the hotel they were staying in. It was so great. I didn't even know we had a hotel like that in town. It was great. I mean, for the scale of our town, you can't really expect something like a 5-star hotel around here.
True.
But yeah, so I crashed in their room for a while.
I see. Well, hope you had fun at least.
It was great. Let's go together sometime when you can have some time off.
Sure thing.
Hi there. I hope you're not busy.
Oh, hello. Oh, thank you for being so considerate. Tim always just demands I answer him immediately.
I figured it's the least I can do. So you're all done with work for the day?
Yes.
That's great.
Is there something you need?
I was wondering what you think of Tim, actually.
Why bring that up?
He wasn't exactly being nice to you when you helped us move the furniture around.
Oh, I see. I don't mind. I'm glad you're being so generous.
But I kind of wanted to talk to you about his behavior. I'm sort of feeling tired of him, actually.
Really? I thought that you two were a good couple.
We may look like it, but that's not true at all. The only reason why I haven't left him is because of Sarah.
She has me now. So if you're simply worried about her, then you can definitely leave him.
I'm just not sure. I just don't want to disappoint Sarah, that's all.
I see.
Sorry to suddenly bring this up to you, but you were the only person I could talk to about something like this.
Well, if you need someone to talk to, I'm all ears.
Thank you.
By the way, it always surprises me that you managed to text me so well.
I figured things out from watching some videos online.
Really? That's great.
But Tim refuses to learn more than he needs to.
He sure has no problem texting me.
I see. Anyway, sorry to take up your time. I'll let you go now. You must be exhausted from working all day.
Thank you. But I really don't mind answering your texts. So if you need someone to talk to, you can text me again.
I will keep that in mind. Thank you.
You know, there is something you can do to prove to me that you're not just a lazy bum. What? It's called an allowance? Why don't you send some money if you make a comfortable living like you claim to? Out of the blue like this? Yes. Don't you still work, though? I do. But anyone could use a little extra change in their pocket. I really don't see a reason to. It's not like you're out of a job or Aura is injured or anything. Why can't you be grateful for the fact that I allowed you to marry Sarah? Then you're asking for money in exchange for Sarah? You could say that. I'm pretty sure that would be something considered illegal. Doesn't matter what you want to call it. Just send me some money. Unless you want me to convince Sarah to divorce you for being a useless bum. I'll talk to her about it. Why would you need to? She's my wife. And I'm sure she would like to know where my earning goes to. Especially if it is to her own parents. Fine, but you better make it a decent amount. And don't you dare use Sarah as an excuse to cheap out. Hey, I just got a text from your father.
Oh, sorry. He's bothering you again, huh?
Actually, he's demanding money from me.
What?
Yeah. He said I should send him some money to prove that I actually make a decent living.
Just what is he even talking about? Well, did he say how much he wants?
He didn't mention any numbers, but he said it better be a decent amount. And told me not to cheap out and better not think about saying it was how much you wanted to send him.
What in the world? How much can we afford to send him?
Hold on, though. You're fine with just sending your parents money for no reason? It's not like Tim's out of a job or anything like that.
Well, they're getting old, and I'm sure they could use our help. I don't see any other reason why old people would ask for money from their children.
I see what you're trying to say, but I just don't think I should send them money for no real reason. He's not even that old yet.
That may be true. But who's to say he won't suddenly lose his job tomorrow? If we have some money we can spare, let's give it to them. It's certainly better than sending off money for some charity when my own parents need it right now.
All right, if you say so.
I'm sorry he's being unreasonable. But at the same time, I want to help them while they're still around, you know?
Okay.
So then, how much should we send them?
I honestly would rather not send money at all. But if we have to, I'm okay with sending a couple $100 at most.
You sure that would be enough? Dad's probably gonna get back at you saying how it's not enough.
Right. I can totally see that. Then how about $500? That sounds more reasonable, right?
Yeah.
But are you okay with that? That's $500 we're not going to be able to spend for ourselves.
It's not like we have a kid or anything.
All right, if you say so.
Let's see how that goes. I'm sure Dad would be happy to see such a large sum of money.
Is Sarah only worth a couple of bucks to you? You call this an allowance? How am I supposed to get by with this? Are you serious? $500 is nothing to scoff at. What are you talking about? How could you even think that I would be fine with this? You'd better send me more next month. Are you serious? Sarah was the one who suggested I send you that much. See? This proves that you're nothing but a lazy bum. If you truly make enough money for her every month, this wouldn't be a problem. And it's not like you have a kid to take care of. Just what are you doing with the money you make? I give enough to Sarah for her to get whatever she wants every month. Plus, I save up for a possible kid in the future. But what you're doing is taking that money away from your future grandchild. No, what I've done is prove that you're a useless, lazy bum. If you truly wanted a kid, you would have had one by now. It's been years since you married Sarah. Since you can't give me a grandchild, then you'll have to make up for it by sending me money. Until you actually make Sarah pregnant, cough up at least $1,000 a month. Hey, does Tim have some kind of issue?
What? What did he say to you now?
He says that the $500 we sent him isn't enough, and he wants us to send him $1,000 per month?
Are you okay with that?
Of course not. I'm essentially providing for 2 households at that point.
I get that it's tough, but it's something you can handle, right?
I can, but I just don't see a reason to.
Well, times are tough. And I'm sure Mom and Dad would appreciate any support.
But it's so much, though.
Tell you what, you can take the other $500 from my allowance you give me every month.
Are you sure about that?
Totally. I'm sure Mom would appreciate it too. So think of it as giving my parents $500 each.
I just don't know. It's so much money.
Maybe Dad just wants some comfort in knowing you can provide for all of us.
I wouldn't be complaining so much if he was nice about it.
Well, let's send them what we can. Again, I'd rather you spend that money on my parents than some stranger.
While I agree with that sentiment there, Tim's been treating me worse than strangers do, you know?
Right.
I don't see why I need to give him that much when he doesn't act like he deserves it. He was bringing up the fact that we don't have a kid again, and wants me to make up for it by sending him money.
It's true that we don't have a kid yet. So let's do what we can for them. Maybe there's something he needs the money for, but just can't tell us.
Again, I wouldn't mind if they were in a situation where they need financial aid.
Let's help him out for now. And I'll ask him about it later. Hey, I found this nice place to go for a walk. Want to go out sometime?
Sure.
I noticed you look more exhausted lately.
I have to make up for the money I'm sending your parents. So I'm taking on more work.
I don't want you to exhaust yourself. And even though I told you that you can cut back on my allowance, you didn't.
Well, I'll just consider it all part of being married to you.
Sorry.
It's not something you need to apologize for. I knew what I was getting into when I married you. I just didn't think I would have unexpected expenses like this, that's all.
Though I'm sure having a child would cost us more financially. So just think of it that way.
In what way?
That you're spending the money on a kid.
I mean, I wouldn't be complaining if that really was the case. I was saving up for them as well.
Really?
Yeah, but I can't have all that money go to your parents. That's why I'm working more hours now.
I'm sorry. But you really don't have to push yourself like that. I don't want you to collapse or anything. Tell you what, I'll be around home more often and take care of you.
That would be great.
I know you're thinking I'm probably just saying that. But let's go on dates more often as well. I'm sure you need to take a break.
Promise you're not just saying that?
Of course. In fact, let's go out this weekend. It's been a while since you last saw sunlight, right? I'll take you out for a walk.
Okay. I'll look forward to it. It was great going out for once. Think we can do it again?
Sorry, I already have plans for tonight.
I was hoping you would actually stay around.
What's going on?
Nothing. I simply want to be around home more often, that's all. You said you would spend more time with me.
Aw, I'm sorry. I've been trying, but things just come up, you know? Plus, I don't want you to be all clingy all of a sudden.
I just want to spend more time with you, that's all.
Yeah, you are exhausted after all. But I do help around the house more often now, don't I?
Yeah, it's been a big help.
Anyways, I promise I'll be home early. This has been an amazing trip so far.
I'm really glad you like it.
I'm surprised you took me here. Really glad you finally get to be on a vacation.
Yeah, all that hard work paid off. I just wanted to go somewhere special for our anniversary, that's all.
This is the best gift you got me so far.
Are you implying I should do something even better for next year?
Of course not.
I know, I was just teasing.
Guess you really are taking it easy. It's been a while since you cracked a joke like that.
Yeah, I've been exhausted. So it really is nice to be away from everything.
You really do deserve it. No, I can't believe it's our wedding anniversary again already. Time really does fly, doesn't it?
It does. Is it awkward that we don't have a kid yet?
Oh, not at all. I know Dad's been bugging you about it. But don't worry about it. I'm sure we'll get one someday. Honestly, though, I'm fine if it's just the two of us.
The thing is, he's been kind of pressuring me even more lately.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Sorry to bring something like this up when we're supposed to be relaxing.
Don't worry about it. I mean, we've been trying for how long? I simply accepted the fact that maybe we're simply not meant to have a kid. And knowing Dad, he probably doesn't want us trying IVF or something like that.
Right.
And we're still young. We got plenty of time if we actually want to resort to something like that.
I suppose so.
But anyways, everything here's been great so far. So let's enjoy what we can while we're here.
Still nothing, huh? Just what was that trip for if you wasted an opportunity like that? I just wanted to spend some quality time with Sarah for our anniversary. Sure, you can say that. But it's all about results in this world. It doesn't matter how hard you try if the results don't show. In that case, would you like us to get IVF done? What's that? Does in vitro sound more familiar? Speak English, I don't know what you're talking about. It's basically getting an egg fertilized in a lab. What an abomination! I would never allow my grandchild to be born into this family in that manner. Yeah, we figured that would be the case. Sarah brought it up while we were away. Guess she really knows her father well. I didn't ask you to make remarks like that. What I want is to have a grandson the way God intended. Not some insane way that some people are trying to play God. Glad you said that, because the costs aren't exactly cheap either. Even if someone were to give you the money to do it, I wouldn't allow it. And that's that. Don't bring up some weird voodoo magic when I'm talking to you. You're the one who texted me? That's not the point. In any case, don't mention some bogus ever again.
Hey, are you coming over today? Of course. I don't know why you even ask. I'm not sure how John is okay with you being out all the time. He loves me more than anyone in this world. The fact that he's doing so much for me proves that, doesn't it? But is this really okay? Anyone would be mad if they find out that their wife is doing something like this behind their back. What do you mean? It's not like I'm cheating on him or anything. Your definition of cheating is very loose. Whatever. If you really cared, you wouldn't let me get trashed. I try to, but you never really listen by the time you're tipsy. Then you know the answer already. I just hope you invite Will again. Can't wait to see him. Do you really not hear yourself? Oh, please. It's not like I'm clinging on to a different man while I'm married. Besides, Will's married too. We're just close friends, that's all. Sure. I honestly don't know how you two ended up like that. Maybe you shouldn't have invited us to your place then. That's not a bad idea. I'm joking! Anyway, see you soon! You feeling okay? You were knocked out worse than usual. Yeah, I'm doing fine now. Thanks for taking me home again. I didn't even know I was dropped off at my own place. John essentially had to carry you out of my car. Really? I definitely don't recall any of that. It's kind of getting hard trying to cover for you when you're like this. What? I feel bad about lying to John. Don't worry about it. It's not like this is the first time. He looks so devastated when he sees you like that, though. And I certainly don't feel comfortable having to lie to him all the time. Since you're kind of cheating on him. I'm not cheating on him. I'm just being considerate. John's a busy man. I don't think he would be fond of you spending time with another man just because he's busy. Don't worry about it. We've been together for this long and he never questioned my actions. He trusts me. Are you sure you're not betraying that trust? Of course not. Anyways, don't worry about him too much. It's nothing you need to worry about. Hey, I'll be staying at my dad's place for a while, so don't drop me off at home, okay? All right, but why the sudden move? Well, I've been thinking. It's much closer for you to drive to my parents' place rather than my own home. Plus, I'm sure John could use some alone time. What? Yeah, he needs some time to spend on himself. He's been so busy with work lately. I'm sure he'll appreciate it. He doesn't have to do chores as much if I'm not around. I'm not sure if I follow that logic. Don't worry too much about it. In any case, I'll be over in like 2 hours or so. Okay, that's fine and all. But are you sure you want me to drop you off at your parents' place? I think that's worse than having John see you completely trashed. That's why I'm actually going to drink in moderation. You say that every time. I can always crash at your place, too. True. Anyways, don't think too hard about it.
So, when will you be coming back home?
I told you, Mom needs some help since she hurt her back. So I won't be around until she's better.
It's been a few days already. Plus, it's not like she had to be hospitalized, right?
Yes, but think of her age. It's not going to be easy just doing daily chores when she sprained her back. So I'll be around with Mom until she gets better.
I just want to see you, that's all. Should I also come after work and help out?
Probably not a good idea. You know how my dad treats you.
Well, surprisingly, he didn't even bother to text me about it this time.
Of course. He probably thought he didn't even need to consult you about it.
I can see that.
I'm sure she'll be back to her old self in a few weeks or so.
All right. Take good care of her while you're there.
I will.
I received a package from you, but what is this? It's called divorce papers. You are to sign it and turn it to court. And Sarah actually agreed to this? Of course! You'll see that she filled in the parts where she needed to. I can't believe this. It wouldn't have come to this if you were anything close to being useful. But alas, you weren't a fit for her. She's tired of your shenanigans. I'm gonna talk to her about this. Oh, but you won't. She's staying with us, and she said she doesn't want to see you ever again. Did she really? I would get her to reply, but just as I said, she doesn't want to talk to you. All right then. Guess I really don't have a choice. Now, be a good boy and do us a last favor. Get those papers filled out and submitted. Hey, I just texted Tim about the papers he sent me. Did you really want to end our marriage?
Yes. Don't get me wrong, though. It's not that I hate you or anything. I just think you deserve someone better. And it made me think that I'm not really the girl you should be with. I really do appreciate everything you've done for me, though. But I don't think it's a burden you should carry on for the rest of your life.
I never thought of you as a burden.
I really appreciate you saying that. But, I don't know. I don't think I've been a good wife. So let's just end it all. I don't want you suffering any more than this.
I honestly am not.
But can you really say that? My dad doesn't treat you so well. Plus, I've been making you work overtime.
I married you because I like you. Plus, I knew what I was getting myself into. Something like quarrels with your parents isn't going to be enough to make me divorce you.
No, I just can't let you suffer like this any longer.
Are you sure that this is the best for the both of us?
Yes. So let's just get it all over with.
We don't have to go through a whole divorce right now. Why don't we take some time to think about it?
I thought about it, and I simply don't want you to suffer anymore. You should start spending the money you earned for yourself from now on.
The whole reason why I moved here is because I want to spend more time with you.
Yes, and you should keep the house to yourself. My name was never on it anyways. So find someone that's worth the house you're living in. I certainly don't deserve it. Good news! I'm breaking up with John. Wait, how is that good news? Well, I just found someone even better. I'm sure you know who it is. Will? Yep. No way. You're breaking up with someone like John for him? Well, I just found him to be more interesting, that's all. It's great to have a man that provides everything for me. But where's the fun in it when all he does is work at home all day? I really don't see why you would choose Will, though. Doesn't he have debt as well? So do I. That's not something to be proud of. But you get what I mean, right? Money isn't what defines love. I just want someone that actually cares about me. I would like to think John cared for you quite a lot. Sure. The guy makes more money than the average Joe, I'll give him that. But I want some excitement in life, you know? Years of dating and marriage later, it's the same. I'm the one who has to drag him out if I want to have any sort of fun. He sure didn't mind you going out either. Are you sure Will is the type of guy that would let you go out so much? He himself is a party animal, so of course he has to. What about the debt he's been paying off for you? Like I said, money isn't everything. I'll figure something out. I'm just having a hard time grasping all this. You were totally acting as if you'd be with John forever. Well, time changes everything. Anyways, I'll be staying at Will's place from now on. So you know where to look when you need me.
Answer me. What is it now? Still don't have any respect for elders, huh? Well, it's not like you're related to me in any way now. Oh, so you're letting your true ugly self out now, huh? So what do you want? In case you still haven't figured things out, I'm working. Of course you are. Want to explain the $30,000 debt Sarah has? I bet you borrowed the money under her name. Nope. That's her debt she even had before we were married. Wait, what? You didn't know? Of course not. I only found out recently when I got a mail under her name. They sure act fast. But yeah, that's Sarah's debt. I've been paying off what I can from my earnings while I was married to her. Seriously? Yet you asked me for money and called me lazy. So I didn't see any reason to pay it off the moment my marriage with her ended. I can't believe this. You mean you were sending money on top of paying Sarah's debt? Just what did she even do to rake in a debt like this? You do know that she has a drinking problem, right? What? Since when? Since when? Well, she's been like that ever since I met her. I thought you were such a caring father. She never told me any of this. What kind of a daughter would tell their parents about something they're not proud of? On top of it, she's also addicted to gambling. I can't believe this. I did get her to see a professional about it, and she did become better. But I'm guessing she's back to her old self now that she divorced me. because I was pretty close to paying all of her debt off. Oh, wait, are you serious? Does that mean she piled up more than she has? Sounds like it. It definitely was less than $30,000 last time I checked. Anyways, her debt is her problem now. If you're such a caring father, I would think you would pay it off. I don't have that kind of money. Really? Whatever happened to the grand I sent you guys every month? That's only enough to cover the bills. Just what kind of bills do you have to pay? Oh, whatever. It's none of my concern. And maybe you should stop calling me whenever something happens.
Hello. Sorry to bother you like this. I wanted to talk to you about something.
Oh, hello. What is it?
I didn't know Sarah had so much debt with her. And I'm really sorry you had to pay it on her behalf.
Oh, don't worry too much about it. I did it because I love her. But now that we're not a married couple anymore, I don't plan on making any contribution towards paying it off.
Of course. I just wanted to say thank you.
That's quite the opposite response from your husband.
Really? Tim said something?
Yes, he was asking if I was responsible for her debt. I'm surprised he didn't know about her gambling habits.
Goodness. She must have picked it up from him.
You mean you stayed with him despite his gambling habits?
Yes. So I can relate to what you must have felt.
I see.
But please, don't worry about it. We'll take care of her from here on. I don't know how much of her debt we can pay off right now, though.
What about the money I've been sending you guys?
Pardon me? Sending who the money?
I was sending Tim a grand every month for a while before I divorced Sarah.
What? I didn't know anything about that.
Wait, really?
Yes. You sent him money right until you divorced Sarah?
Yes, for quite a bit actually. Do you suppose he spent all that money for himself?
I'm afraid that might be the case. I was wondering why he suddenly started going out more often. I'm really sorry. I promise I'll talk to him about it and pay you back.
Actually, don't worry about it. Sarah and I will be having a simple divorce. I'm not looking to make this issue bigger now.
Really? Thank you for saying that.
At least you're being nice. I doubt I'll ever get an apology from Tim.
Oh, I'll try to talk to him about taking your money away. And at least have him apologize.
Hi. Is this John?
Yes, could I ask who you are?
Sorry to bother you like this. This is Tara. I just heard you divorced Sarah.
And that's the reason you're texting me?
Yes. There's something you should know. But I just couldn't tell you anything while you were married to her. This is gonna sound very weird, I know. But please. I just want to get this off my chest. Some might say I should have told you this before you divorced Sarah. But I just didn't really know what to do.
You're making it sound like it's a big deal. Which I assume it is.
Yes. Okay, I just hope you don't freak out too much about this. So, Sarah was having an intimate relationship with other men while you were married to her.
Honestly, I'm not that surprised.
Wait, really?
Yes. If you haven't noticed, she was out more with you than she was around home.
Oh, I suppose that's true. But please, though, it's different from cheating.
I'm more surprised by what you just said right now. How is that not cheating?
You know she's quite a heavy drinker, right? So she would end up doing things that she wouldn't.
Which would be sleeping with men she's not married to?
Yes. But she would have no recollection of it the day after.
And you're trying to convince me into thinking that's not cheating?
Well, she didn't agree to it. You could even say she's a victim of the men around her.
Right. And you're only telling me this now because?
Well, I didn't want to ruin Sarah's marriage.
Okay, I guess. But the fact that you told me all of this is because you want something to happen, right?
What do you mean? I just wanted to confess now that you're no longer married to her.
I really don't see the logic behind that. But alright.
I just had to tell you since you're the man who took care of her for the last few years. Yet she broke up with you like this.
Thanks for telling me all of this. I was gonna divorce her on good terms, but I guess things are gonna be messy. Wanna explain this?
What in the... How did you even get that?
Well, one of your friends was kind enough to send it to me.
It's not what you think, though. I really don't recall any of that happening.
Sure. I was always a bit too lenient whenever you wanted to go out. I didn't know you were doing something like this.
It really was just a mishap. You know how alcohol changes people.
But that doesn't change the fact that all that happened while you were married to me. I really wanted this relationship to end without any dramas.
Then you don't have to do anything.
No, I think I will. Not having you around made me realize how much you don't do around here.
But you were totally fine with it.
Yes, because I was hoping you would change. But in the end, you were still the same alcoholic gambling addict I met years ago.
But you're the one who settled down with me despite all that. Why the change of heart at this point? I told you I want to divorce you for your own good.
Yeah, do you not see what you're doing right now? Trying to make things sound as if it's my fault? The time I was separated from you was enough to make me realize it all. And finally snap out of it. I realized all my time, effort, and money was just being wasted.
It's another girl, isn't it? Who's this wench telling you this stuff?
Excuse me? I'm not you. I stayed loyal and faithful before and during our marriage, unlike you.
Well, that doesn't mean you're not seeing someone right now. I bet you were just waiting for the day we separated.
Not at all. It all just came to me. Considering how awful you and Tim have been, you should be thanking me for staying with you for this long.
Why bring Dad up?
Because he took my money just as you did, and never even thanked me for it.
What do you mean? I said he would appreciate the help, didn't I?
Yeah, but he never said it himself. Plus, all that money I sent, he spent it for himself.
How do you even know that?
Aura told me. She didn't even know I was sending your dad money all this time.
Wait, why the heck would she tell you that?
I might be on bad terms with Tim, but Aura was never toxic or anything. In fact, it makes me wonder why she still is with a man like him. Bet she was trapped into thinking what Tim does is for her. Just like how you made it all sound like you were doing everything for me.
But I was! I did everything I did because I love you.
Sure. Even when I asked you to be home more often, you never really listened. How was that supposed to be for me?
You're a man, for crying out loud. You're supposed to toughen up. I thought I was married to a man, not a child.
Apparently asking for companionship from your own wife is being a child, huh? Good to know that's how you thought of me all this time. Guess I'll go ahead and talk to a lawyer about this.
Wait, you can't be serious. I thought we were going to have a divorce without any disputes.
That's what I thought too. But I guess not. Oh, and don't bother trying to contact me. Only talk to me through a lawyer from now on.
Wait, you don't have to do this. We can still talk this out.
Just how? Whatever. If you need to say anything, tell my lawyer, and maybe I'll consider it. Please answer me. Now what is it? And this is probably the first time you ever used the word please when talking to me. I just received a letter from a law firm. Oh, yeah? That sure took a while, but I'm glad it finally arrived. Just what is this? I thought you and Sarah were going through a simple divorce. This is not what I would call an amicable divorce. You're being hostile. Are you really leaving her with nothing? She cheated on me. I have no reason to take it easy on her. The gambling debts are easy to demonstrate in court, so I have plenty of ammunition. But I never raised her to be like that. Sure, she may have took after me and got into gambling. But I never raised her to be a cheater. Sure. I wouldn't have known if her friend didn't actually inform me about it. What a great friend she hangs around with, huh? Apparently, she felt bad about keeping it a secret from me. Once she found out that I'm not married to her anymore, she spilled everything. You have no idea how I felt when I found out everything. So yeah, I look forward to having my money back. Whoa, wait, I'm begging here. Please drop the charges. How could you also try to take back the money you gave me out of generosity? It's too late for that. Just learn to man up and pay back what you owe. You always told me I should man up, right? So why can't you do the same? In the end, I got back every cent from Sarah. I did find out that it was Tim who pressured Sarah into divorcing me, since he wanted her to marry someone else. Which is kind of odd considering how much the two were taken away from me. It turns out he was planning on making Sarah marry a richer, older man. But of course, all that effort was for naught, since that man found out Sarah was cheating on me with a guy named Will. In any case, that's none of my concern. And as I thought, Aura had nothing to do with all of this. She also took this opportunity to divorce Tim. I do feel bad that she had to go through all of this along with me, though. But I heard that she received some alimony from Tim and is now living with a relative. Speaking of Tim, apparently he went missing. Clearly, he couldn't pay back all the debt that he raked in on top of the money he had to pay me and Aura. So his whereabouts are unknown along with Sarah. I guess this Will guy decided to abandon her after finding out what kind of a mess she's in. As for me, it's been a few years since this incident. They do say love is blind, but I guess I was also looking the other way at the same time. So I don't think I'll find someone new just yet. But one thing's for sure, I won't go into a relationship thinking I could fix someone that's beyond repair this time. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share the video to your friends, and get notified for more content like this by subscribing to the channel.